Hi everybody, welcome back to Dancing with Pilates. This is the playlist where I'm going to break down each exercise that we have in our basic Pilates mat. If you haven't checked out my video yet of my basic Pilates mat workout, be sure to follow the link below and check it out. If you've already done the workout and you're here to learn, let's get started. All right, after we've completed our single leg stretch, we'll go into our double leg stretch. Let's break down the exercise. I'll show you the original, the variation that we would like to achieve. Starting on our back again, you're going to hug the knees into your chest, holding on to each ankle, one hand on each ankle. Again, very subtle Pilates stance here. The feet, the toes are open, your knees are slightly open. Curling your head and your shoulders up, your arms will stretch back, your legs will stretch forward at the same time. You inhale, stretch them out. You exhale, circle the arms around, drag the knees in, and find those ankles. Inhale out. Exhale, hug in. Inhale out. Exhale, hug in. Again, I'm trying to keep my back nice and flat. So I'm working with the range of my legs that I can achieve this. I'm also trying to keep my shoulders lifted up off of the mat, and I'm staring right at my belly button. This gives me a point to focus, and it gives me that place where I can kind of relieve that neck tension. So as we're doing this exercise, we're thinking about those legs, stretching them out long, finding that scoop. This is exactly the 100 position, and then you drag the knees in. You want to eliminate, again, the idea of the hip flexors and the quadriceps gripping. Really focus on the back chain muscles here, squeezing those glutes, squeezing the inner thighs, and dragging. Almost like the legs are weightless. They're heavy. You have to recruit other muscles than those dominating quads and hip flexors. The arms, right, they're making big circles to the side. If you have the ability in your shoulder, you can really open and let your hands come as low to the ground here for your circle. If you need a modification for this exercise, the first one I would say is to lower the head down, as we do with a few other exercises. So you would complete the exercise, everything else is the same, and you leave the head down. Inhaling and exhaling. The next modification you could do is just work one half of your body at a time. With this as well, you can choose to leave the head down or the head up. There are limitless options. Your body knows what it needs. Just be sure to listen to it. Let's start with just the legs. Your hands are going to be down just as they were in your 100. You're going to push those arms down, really use them. Find your Pilates stance. Stretch the legs out at a high diagonal and drag the knees back in, right? You can just do this and drag the knees in. If you need, you can even lift the legs up a little higher. You can play with it. You could go lower. Play around. The second modification, or the following, is just the upper body. Curling the head and shoulders up, you inhale the arms out, and you circle as you exhale, right? So again, being sure to curl up higher. But if this is too much, you can still leave the head down. And even if I leave my head down and circle my arms, I still feel an upper abdominal engagement here. Last thing here is, again, with our tempo for our advancement, you can have those legs a little bit lower, right? You can go a little bit quicker. You can lift up a little bit higher. Not so many advancements here, but a little bit of, on the obvious side, the same thing that we did with the others. Curl the head and shoulders up. Look for more abdominal connection. Lower those legs and challenge yourself in a safe way. If you have questions, please feel free to leave them below, and thanks for watching.